Good morning, everyone. So let's have a look at SGX Nifty. It seems to be an gap up open today. So that's around 20 points in green, but it has actually fallen. It was around 40 points up sometime at 8:30. You can just see Nasdaq has 2% up. The European markets are in red. So we have some stocks on news. So let me just add it here. So SBI is on news, Bank of Baroda, I'll just retain it. And other than that, we have Bank India, which is on news. It has a negative rating on S&P. And we have Tata Motors. We have Bharat Forge. We have IOB. Ashok Leyland. BPCL and Adani Ports. And we do have HCL Tech. They are going to list the company sometime in US. We have Bharti Airtel. Let me retain Bharti L&T. In place of ITC, I'll add Bharti Airtel. Infi is also on news. Cipla is on news. I'll add Grasim. And let's retain Coal India. Let me add the HDIL here. In place of Hindalco, let me add PNB. So these are some of the scripts that are on news and the regular ones what we have. So this is a CashTree file where you'll be able to trade on 30 scripts at a time. And here you have the buy price and the sell price, that is the entry prices for each and every script on both the buy side and the sell side. And you have the stop loss here. The SL is your stop loss. So these are your stop losses right below the name of the script. And you have various target levels, intermediate target, final target, And the other thing is, in case if a particular script opens gap down or gap up beyond this intermediate target, we will not get enter into that particular trades. So it's very simple. So what you do is, morning you just log in with your ID. So log in with your ID and enter the date. Uh, enter the date in the sense it's the previous trading day, and you click on the historical data. Once you click on the historical data, it will fetch the data, and right at 9:15 you just click on the current day data button, and as soon as you click on the current day data button, you'll get your entry prices on both the buy side and the sell side, and then just put it on auto refresh on mode, and you can start off your trading. So other than this application, we have another application which is your TradingTree application. Here the difference between these two are, here it's purely intraday. You'll not be able to carry over any trades here. So you'll have to wind up all your trades by 3:15 or 3:30. But in case of TradingTree, you'll be able to trade both in intraday and positional trades. So you'll get voice alerts with pop-ups here, and you have your levels, that is your resistance and support levels, which will be actually your target levels. So in case if you want to do it on intraday basis, since the lot sizes have increased, we have changed our strategy to 5 minute. So we have put it in 5 minute mode. And in case if you want to do it in positional basis, you can always put it in 30 minutes and then you can trade. So let me just show you some trades which we had yesterday. So this sell call we had on ACC. So you enter at the bottom of the candle after the candle closes. So it gave you around 28 rupees on that particular intraday trade. And you can have your own stop losses, or you can keep trailing your stop losses also. So I'll show you in a live trades when the market opens. So we had this Ajanta Pharma. Oh, sorry, this is an old chart. We had a gap up open yesterday, but eventually we had all trades on the sell side. So this is a combination. I mean, let me just show you this. Let's say Axis Bank. We have combined this trading tree chart with your Ammyy broker here. So in the Ammyy broker, we get the trend. So once we get the trend here, sorry, I think I'll have to add the charts now. That's around 10 points up in Nifty. So once we get the data, we'll take the backfill, and then we can even open the Ammyy broker. I think there's some problem with the Ammyy broker. Not don't, in, you can always open only a few charts and then trade on them on a regular basis. But since I'm doing a webinar and many people want to see their own favorite stocks, so that's the reason why I've opened this many number of charts. But otherwise, 20 to 30 charts you'd be able to comfortably trade. Or in case if you are using both the cash tree, this application, and the trading tree, you can just add only this 30 scripts. What you have actually entered here in the cash tree, you can just open the same charts in the trading tree also, and then you'll be able to comfortably trade because you know the trend, targets, stop loss. It'll be much more refined trades that you'll have. So at 9:15, we'll just click on the current data button, and once that is done, we'll be getting the entry prices, and we can start off. So we'll just click on the current day data button now. Sorry. So you can just see that in the left corner of this Excel, you have an icon which is rotating. It means that the current day data is being fetched. So meanwhile, I'll just take the backfill for the Ammyy broker. So now it has stopped. So now you click on the auto refresh on off button. So that's a gap down. So you can ignore Bank Nifty, Bharat Forge, Ashok Leyland. Infi you have a buy. So let me just put it in full screen mode. Can we have a sell? So we'll wait for some time and then we can pick the calls. Adani Ports we have a sell. Otherwise, all your banking pack is completely in red. Not even a single buy call. I'm getting that from another system. So the idea is in case if a particular script starts its entry right from the entry price or target one, then only you'll have to enter into trades and not in cases like this Bank Nifty or Ashok Leyland where the script is a gap down open. It started right from target 5. So Infi is a buy, Adani Ports is a sell, L&T is a sell, Sun Pharma is a buy, Cipla is a sell. We have a buy in ACC. So I'll just replace this IDBI with ACC. I think I have some problem with So I have some error in this, so let's close this. We'll get into that the next day tomorrow. So Coal India is a sell. HDIL we have a sell 58.80. So how you trade is as soon as you get red here on the entry, so you will short one lot of HDIL in futures at the current market price, whichever you get it. We have UCO Bank, we have a sell. ICICI, we have a sell. IndusInd, we have a sell. Karnataka Bank, we have a sell. So Bank of India is 81.30. That is an entry. Maruti, we have a buy. So Jubilant Food, IOC, we have a buy. Infi, we have a buy. Hind Petro, we have a buy. HCL and Dr. Reddy. So let me change some scripts. Bharat Forge was an gap up open. Sorry, gap down open. IB Real Estate, we have a buy. This whenever you find that your entry for the buy side and the sell side are very narrow, that is very near to that, it's better to avoid that particular trades, because it will either keep hitting the stop losses or you'll be getting multiple number of trades. So we'll ignore IB Real. So Sun Pharma has done its intermediate target. Same thing with Infi. So Maruti, we have a buy. ACC, we have a buy. So you can just compare that with your charts here. So Adani Enterprises is a deep fall. So Adani Power, you can enter here. That is right below your S1. So I'll just place these trades this way. So Adani Ports, sorry, Adani Enterprises, I will short it here. So that's ALBK. You can short it at this level. So it's always better to, when you have a gap up or a gap down open, wait for some time and then get into the trades. Apollo Tire, we should be getting a buy call. So we'll just enter Apollo Tires in place of IB Real Estate. So it's already a buy call. It's done its intermediate target. And calls that are generated in your trading tree is always stored in the alerts box. Click on new. We have the alerts. So we have Jubilant Food, which is a sell. IOC, Hind Petro, all these are buy. So let me just check what's happening there. So that's a gap up open. So 382.30 is your entry. So can we have a buy? We had a sell. That was a gap down open. Now it is a buy call. So Lupin we have buy. Maruti we have buy. Bajaj Auto sell. So that's Maruti. So it could not break this support. So it's moving up. So Mindtree, we have this buy here, so you can consider placing your trade at this level 1416. Bajaj Auto, we have a sell here, you can short it at this level 2311. So Bank of India, you can see that it's a gap down open. So BPCL is a gap up open. You can still consider buying BPCL because you know the trend here, and the whole complete oil and gas pack is in green. So ACC can make its intermediate target. HCL Tech, we should be getting a buy here. 835 is your buy. So Jubilant Food, we have this sell call. You can short it below this S1 996. So Dr. Reddy, we have a buy. It's already gone up. So your next target can be 2940 for Dr. Reddy. Your entry for Dr. Reddy is this 2915. So Apollo Tire, you'll get a buy call. You can wait on that. So you don't have to. Tata Motors, we have a buy. Tata Steel, we have a sell. So you'll get a buy confirmation here in TradingTree. So that can go up to 308.50. TCS, we can get a buy call. So let me just add TCS here. We'll know the price at which we can enter TCS. So Bharti Airtel, I am replacing with TCS. 2275 is entry for TCS. We have buy trades in NMDC, NTPC. I'll show you that. PTC and PFC also. So you have a confirmation buy here in TradingTree, NTPC. At Divis we have a sell. So there you have that buy call. So your entry is here. They had a sell in Divis. So you can short it right below this S1 level, 957. Grassen we have a sell. So Adani Ports has done its final target, 198.60. So we can check what is the next levels for Adani Ports. So there's a possibility that it can make 196.50. So you can still stay in that trade, and though it has done its final target here. So you can see another 1 rupee downside in this. So one way of trading here is you can keep trailing your stop losses. That's one of the best ways you can maximize your profits. Or when you see that, let's say in case of Adani Ports, now you know that intermediate target, my profit percentage is 3.4%, and it will be much more than that depending on your the exposure or the margins that you get from your broker. So in that case, it will not be 3%, it will be much more than that. So you can exit here, or you can just put your trailing stop loss at the target one and wait till it makes all its targets or it hits the stop loss. So it's very simple. So Nifty is around 30 points down. Tata Motors and Tata Motor DVR is a buy. So let's check what's going to happen with BPCL. It was a gap up open. So that's it. Could not break this resistance here. So it's coming down. So let's see what's the sell side entry for BPCL. BPCL 756 is your sell entry. So Adani Ports 196.50 was what we are talking. I think it should comfortably make that. Market has fallen by 40 points. So in case if it breaks this support, your next level is 193 or 194. So you can stay short on this Adani ports. So at least in case if you get 5 or 6 trades like this, you'll be making comfortable money on a regular daily basis. So Bank Nifty, let's check what should be its next target. So it can go up to 13,900. Wipro, we should be getting a sell call. Let's add Wipro. Let's see what are the levels for Wipro. I'll add it in place of ITC. So 520.50 will be your entry for Wipro. So Ultratech Cement, your entry is this S1. Tech Mahindra has done its targets. Tata Steel 237.50. It has to break this support. Then you can expect that can come to even 230 also. So we were expecting that sell in Wipro. And in case if you are noted, Apollo Tire did make its final target. IOC sell 379. It's now at 376. This started right from beginning. So ACC, we had a buy. It has hit its stop loss. That's roughly around 4 rupees loss in ACC. But now you have a sell call. So we had drawn the S1 here. So next target for this will be 2746 Ultratech Cement. PNB has done its first level of target. UFC will get a sell call here. In Petro will get a sell. We'll add it here. Let's see what will be the. I'll add it in place of that's already done its targets. So Hero MotoCo we have a sell 2493. That's at the entry. So Wipro we have a sell 520. ACC you have covered your losses. The buy side it did make its intermediate target, but in case if it has hit a stop loss, now we have covered that particular trade here on the sell side. So you can exit all your buy positions. Nifty is down by 60 points. So HCL Tech is a sell 824.90. Can we have a buy? Voltas sell, Lupin sell, Inpetro sell. So these we short it here 957. Now it's at 951. Glenmark you can short it here 701. So Grasim your entry is this 3414. We already have a sell call here. So Apollo Tire has done its final target. So that's ACC. Adani Enterprises has given an entry. So Adani Power, you can see that it has already done all its targets. That's Apollo Hospital. Apollo Tire will get a buy call, so you can still stay long on the Apollo Tire. So usually it is something like this. You will get most of the calls on your cache tree file on this Excel file first, and then you'll get the confirmation on your trading tree. And after a period of time, you will start getting the next level of calls in your trading tree, and then you get confirmations in your cache tree. So that's how it works. So in case if it breaks the support in Adani ports, your next target will be 194. So Hero Motoko, the entry was here. It has fallen drastically. The next level will be 2450. It's time to exit NTPC. You can expect a sell call there. So Mindtree, your entry was here, roughly around 1390, fallen by 40 rupees. Lupin, your entry is here, 1739. So Jubilant Food, your entry was 998. Now it is at 937. Infi will get a sell call. So in Petro you can enter at 679. Gail, your entry was here. You can enter here again, 121. BHL possibility of 99.30. So we're talking about Apollo Tire. So you can just see that here. You can still hold on to Apollo Tire. So that's in case if you would have traded in futures, your current profit would have been something like 9,000 rupees. So it's mostly all trades on downside. So there Grasim has made an entry. We already have a sell call here. So it should make its intermediate targets at least 3396. Hero Motoco already has given you around roughly around 30-35 rupees. So it started from its entry. So there's a possibility of 2450. HDFC we have an entry. HDFC Bank and HDFC both. idea we have a buy call. Started from its entry, that is 104.60. So you should be getting a buy call here in your trading tree also. So HCL Tech, we have a sell. We already have a sell here. So TCS, we have a sell. So now NTPC has given you a sell call. We had a buy call in the morning. So we're talking about 13,900 possibility in Bank Nifty. Seems like it's heading towards that direction. So Infi we have a sell, and same thing with Maruti. So Apollo tire 156.70 is a possibility. Idea we should get a buy call here, or you can book your profits at 106. So Bank of India we have a buy now, 82.10. PNB we have a buy. Let's change some of the scripts. So Cipla I will replace it with PNB. So 73.30 is an entry for PNB, and we have IDBI. So that seems a long way to go. Andhra Bank. So 45.20 is an entry. We have Union Bank. Grasim is flat, so let me just replace it with Union Bank. So that's a buy call. Got generated now. So Bank of India has done its intermediate target. That's around 50 paise. So nothing but 4,000 rupees in futures. So in case if it makes its final target, and that will be around 8,000 rupees profit in Bank of India. So if you have any doubts, please type it in the chat box. You can have one target of 136 for Bank of Baroda. That's the first target. We have a buy in HDIL to HDIL also. We had a sell call in the morning. We have a buy in REC. So we have that buy confirmation here. IB Real Estate has already done all its profits. Adani Power, we can expect a buy. So ALBK, your entry is 40 to 50. So let me just give you some buy calls. We'll get an buy in Adani Enterprises. Adani Ports, we already have a buy. So Adani Power, your entry is this 2690. So ALBK, you have that entry. Apollo Hospital has done its targets on the sell side. That's Apollo Tire. Arvind, we should get a buy. Same thing with Ashok Leyland. That's your entry for Bank of Baroda. Biocon will get a buy. So Bank of India has done its final targets. Same thing with even Andhra Bank. BPCL, we can expect this to go to 785 level. So another 10 rupees upside is something which we can see. So Can Bank, we already have a buy here, 168.40. Can Bank, we have a buy both in. So I'll replace ACC with Can Bank. So in Petro, now we have a buy call. Adani Enterprises, I was talking about a buy call here. So we have Voltas buy, SBI buy, DLF, Bank of India, Ashok Leyland, Adani Enterprises. So I'll replace the sell side calls with the buy calls. Okay, this is a long way down. So you can just see Andhra Bank has done its final target. HDIL has done its final target. That's your entry for HDIL. You can expect 61 level. Voltas, we have a buy here. So your entry is 232. Z will get a buy. Torrent, you can enter right above R1. Tata Power, we have the buy here, 58. Tata Motors, you'll get a buy, but we already have a buy here. So it has done all its targets. Bank of India is at 84. That's roughly 2 rupees up. So that gives you a profit of around 6,000 rupees. So Adani Ports, we had a sell call in the morning. It was a very neat call right from entry. Now we have a buy call. So SBI has done its intermediate target. Can India, we have a buy. We had a gap down. Can stay long in HDIL. You can just see the trend here. Though it has done its targets 59.50, sorry 59.90, you can still hold on to it. So that's roughly 1 rupee in HDIL. So that's around 6,000 rupees profit in futures. So Adani Ports, we had a sell, now we have a buy. It has done its intermediate target. Let's just check the charts. So 203.50 is a possibility. So you can stay long on Adani Ports. 203.50 in the sense it's the final target. DLF, we have a buy. We had a sell in the morning. So your entry can be this. It has to break free from this brown line. Dr. Reddy has flattened out. Federal Bank, you can see that we have a buy here at 43.90. Godrej, you can buy about 315.10. Bank of India already did its final target in your cash tree here. EHL, you can buy above 104. Rel cap, we can expect a buy call. 327.30 is the entry for rel cap. Okay, we have Century buy, rel infra buy, TVS motor, SKS. So let me just add, Wipro has been flat, so I'll add rel cap. So 327.30 is your entry for rel cap. In place of Sun Pharma, let me add rel infra. 408.50 is the entry for rel infra. So we have another trade in NTPC. We had an buy call in NTPC in the morning. It did its intermediate target. Now we have the sell call. BLF we have a buy 86.50. In Petro we had a sell. Now it's a buy. So rel infra and rel cap we have sell calls. That's around 6,000 rupees profit in HDIL at this point. You can hold on to Adani ports. Seems like 208 is a possibility for Adani ports. Idea has started moving. We should get a sell call. In case if we get a sell call above this brown line, I think it will make 107 and even 108.50. So you can hold on to one idea. So rel cap and rel infra, we had sell calls and it has hit stop loss. And again now we have a buy call. We have a buy in Bank Nifty, Apollo Hospital, Bharat Forge, Grasim, Hindalco, Idea, PFC. PFC already has done all its targets. The safe level for Bank Nifty will be 10140990. Sorry. Z you can buy above this PP level. Voltas has already done its first level of target. And the next level is 238. So TVS, your entry is this. 280 is a possibility. So Tata Power has done its first level of target. Syndicate Bank consider buying above 5160. L&T is already moved up. That is your entry. So target can be 124 for that, the first target. Nifty, you'll get a buy call. So PFC, we already have a buy, and this is a confirmation. Let me just add that and show it for you. So let me just add it in place of Hero Motocorp. So your entry was 142.70. Now it is at 146. So SBI has done its final target. You can just go to the chart and then see your next level. Your next level can be 160. So your entry for REL Infra is this PP. REL Cap, that is your entry. REC, we already have a buy call. So it has already done its final target. We can still hold on to it. So that's PNB, PFC, KTK will get a buy call. IRB has done its first target. Idea, we have a confirmation. We'll still hold on to it. IDBI has done its first target. So IB Real Estate, we can go up to 48. So we have an buy in Nifty, LIC, Axis. Sometimes can pick this call, but for a very small profit. $3703 for Maruti. $293.10. So Adani Enterprises, that is your entry, PP. 6450 is a possibility for Adani Enterprises. So we already have a buy call here. So RelCap has done its final target, target 7. Rel Infra has done its intermediate target. Adani Ports 205, 206. So to roughly give you an idea of the trades, the profit that is done for now, as of now, let's take SBI. So 158.50 minus 155.60. So that's around roughly 3 rupees. 3 into 2000 is your lot size. That's around 6,000 rupees on SBI. I'm not taking the sell calls which we had in the morning. So I'm just giving you the fresh calls that got generated some time back. So SBI, your profit is 6,000 rupees. Let's take Bank of Baroda. 132 is your entry. 132.30. Now it is at 134.90. That's around 2 rupees 60 paise. Into 3,100 is the lot size. That's roughly around 8,000 rupees. Bank India, our entry was 82.10 and now it is at 83.70. So that's around 1 rupee 60 paise into 3,000 is your lot size. That's around 4,000 rupees, 4,800. Just give me a minute. a few more buy calls. We saw that the LNT was a gap down open. We have an buy in LNT. We have buy in Voltas. So coming to Tata Motors, our entry was 304.10. Now it is at 307.10. So that's around 3 rupees into 1500 is your lot size. That's around 4500. Tata Motor DVR, our entry was, you can see that here, 230.80, and now the current rate is 233.30. So that's around 2.5 rupees into 2100 is the lot size. So around 5200 rupees. And let's go to Apollo. So entry was 152.10. Now it is at 157.70. So that's around 5 rupees 60 paise. Your lot size is 3000. This one trade itself is your profit for the entire day, 16,000 rupees odd. In Petro we had a sell, and now we have a buy, 701.80, 697.50 is your entry. So that's around 4 rupees. Into 600 rupees. 600 is your lot size, so that's around 2500 rupees. BPCL, it was a gap up, and then it retraced back, and again it started from the entry 761.50. Now it is at 779, so that's around 17 rupees. Into 600 is your lot size, so that is again 10,000 rupees on that. Adani Ports, we had a sell call. It did all its final targets, and again we have this buy call. I am not calculating this sell side profit. I am calculating this buy side profit. 205.80 is the current price, and your entry is 201.70. So that's around roughly 5 rupees. Into 1600 is your lot size. So that's around 7,800 rupees. So now Maruti, it hit a stop loss. Now we have a buy call. Adani Enterprises, we have a buy. Voltas, you can see, not calculating Voltas. Let it make its final target. We can see that here there is a possibility of 238. So HDIL, let's calculate 59.20 is your entry. Now it is at 61. That's roughly 1 rupee 80 paise. 6,000 is your lot size. So that's again another 10,000 rupees. So you can calculate the rest of the things, like you have REC, 156 is the entry, 159 is the current price. Can Bank 168.60 is the entry, 169.55 is the current price. Just multiply it by your lot size, you'll be able to get the figure, I mean the profits. So on an average, trying to make around 5, 10, 10 or 20,000 rupees every day, I think it should not be a problem, but only criteria is that you should sit, wait for your trades. We had seen a gap down open in most of the scripts in the morning, and then we had all these buy calls, and now we can see quite handsome profits. And you'll have to sit and wait for this kind of days where you can make substantial amount of profits. So I'll leave it for now. I will again record this after a few minutes, and you can, in case if you are not watched this particular webinar right from the beginning, I'll post it on YouTube, and you can have a look at this. So thanks for coming. It's around nearly 11:30 now. It's around roughly 2.5 hours of trading. So these are the profits that you have for today.